Okay, it's an overcast day, so I'm going to sit here for a few minutes before I really start my day. And I'm going to try something I don't usually do. I mentioned this the other day. It's a receipt that made it through a fire. It's actually kind of cool. I'm thinking, I was going to collage with it, but I'm thinking it might be a good hidden spot. I'll have to think on that. But, you know, I like the neutrals and everything, but I'm thinking I'm going to try and go like very grungy. So I have these, which are still just neutrals. They're not really grungy yet. I'm not even really sure. I think grungy means ink everything. Dark. So, let's see. I was going to do it here, but what I've been doing in creating this is I've been doing like every other page, because I feel like sometimes they need a little time to dry after you do stuff on them. This actually feels like I might have done more than one here. Look at that. Anyway. So like this would be a good base for grungy just because it's dark and if some of it doesn't get covered. Maybe I'll do a big one though. Big page. I'll do this one. And I'm going to try not to blab my way through it. I'll just do it. Maybe I'll use this. And it doesn't really matter what the page looks like raw because I'm going to cover the whole thing. Now, will this fit? It will kind of fit, yeah. I got a squeaky table. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay. I probably should have inked that, but I didn't. pretty tough. I don't know how I'm going to attach that yet, but let's see what else. I'm just going to stand up and take a wander around here. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I want to try and find some of my black and white photos to see if there's something I'd like in here. So I'm just unburying some folders. Okay, so I just wanted to show you something. I kind of really like this photo, so I'm probably going to keep that. But I wanted to show you, these are specifically North Carolina. This is a North Carolina magazine. And so a lot of it features like places you can go. It's really tourism. But it's also, there's a lot of information, you know. It's an issue that tells you all about how Pepsi got started and all of that. But always is a feature in the back. It's called Back in the Day. And this is Amy the Aviator. But if you were looking for some really interesting black and white photos, because maybe you don't have any, you can find out who has that kind of feature. See, if you wanted a portrait. And usually there's also some of that within the magazine to because it's telling you about the area and the history in the area. These women are awesome. These are WASPs. Women Air Force Service Pilots. Awesome. So that's an idea. And then of course I do go to the good old yearbook. Now, I don't even know what this is from. I mean, it's from the North Carolina magazine. And maybe I'm just liking it because it's framed. But I'll show you some other things I came up with. I kind of like this because even though it's color, it's sepia toned. I like this because of the color. And if we go back to strictly black and white, there's the whole band. I've used this gentleman in one of my collages. He could be there. This is summer camp back in the day. I really like her too, but I feel like she needs, like for her, it's so cute. I would probably do all pink around her. I wouldn't put her on a grungy page. She's cooking just like mommy. How she's set up in the kitchen in the middle of hot turkeys, I don't know, but that was 1951. This is actually a real picture. She's preparing a partridge while her mother prepares a turkey. All right. You know, there's more on the back too. Must have been a Thanksgiving issue. I even like old chicken. Now that would provide a punch of color. And I like maybe like this house here. I'm gonna rough pull this out and see if it brings too much color. Maybe I'll not rough cut it. Maybe I'll scissor cut it. I'm probably going to go with him, but yeah, I'm scattered. My scattered brain. See, I like these colors. Even though they're not grungy, they're also not overly bright, except for the sky. All right, let's see. Still too bright, right? I think I'm going to go with him. He's kind of obvious. Maybe I can... It looks like John Wayne. A little bit. Maybe I can do like that. Let's see what I can do with that. Let's see. How about if we put him on something else? And this is that book cover, which is kind of brittle. I don't want more of that. I do not want more of that. Okay. You can put it on. Let me get this grunged up, and then maybe I can make a better assessment. Feeling like I should have left it square. It's done. I probably have a duplicate of this magazine. I can't tell when it's from. You know, sometimes it's kind of like jumping off a cliff. You just gotta do it. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll do some brown. Oh, and you know, let me think of her name. Give me a minute. Amy from Crafty Cat has a video where sorry, I'm walking around looking for emery boards where you can make a photo look older. I don't totally remember it. I think one thing is that you maybe wrinkle it up and then scuff it. And then you can also ink along those lines. Amy at Crafty Cat, she's a really good one to watch for the grunge. That's her style. Okay, so now if I put him here, right? And I'm kind of not in love with this, how I tore it. Oh, does he doesn't have a cigarette, does he? No, I don't know what that is. Maybe. Let me ink this up. Well, let's get this one down. I'm not really sure, but we'll get it down. Maybe we'll put him on a card and we'll make it where he can slide into something. Like maybe he'll be a... Or maybe I'll put him down there and just put a little pocket in it somehow. Let's see. Mr. Whatever your name is, you're going in. Or on. All right. How about a strip that's just, yeah. I can't finish sentences today, so don't be looking for that. All right, now we're going to put this here, right? He's going to live inside of it like that. So I need to find, and I haven't found, my stupid grommet thing. And I don't own a lot of grommets, but it's all in this one case that I'm going to find in a minute. All right, so then let's see. I need something for in here. Although you know, can he fit in here? He can. And then when you pull it out, you pull it open. There he is. Oh, I probably need to cover that. Okay, let's cover that. No matter where he goes, he needs to be covered. So, just a little bit. All right, let's do this. Do some black. Yep, it's brittle. There we go. And wait. As long as we're doing, we might as well do. Now, I don't know if he's gonna, I kind of like him showing. Maybe I should do a belly band like this. Yeah, maybe. Get this a little bit frayed. Okay, I like that. Wow, I've never really done too much grungy. He looks good too. Maybe he should go in the back though. What do you think? Oh, maybe over here. I don't know yet. Okay. All right, so we've got this. Got that. I want something for here. Okay, let's see. If I put him in here, and he's protected by a grommet, right? And then this, yeah. All right, let's make this something. All right, I think I'm going to find, I'm going to find maybe him. Look. Him. On him. I don't know why they're all hymns. Okay. Cogs already. Okay, I'm gonna just put this under my thing while I work. Do you ever do that and then you find stuff later on? That's me. Okay. So I think that's gonna go there. And he's gonna go there because he matches this color here. So let's get a little thing on him. Yes. All right. I will be back when I find my grommets. I found it. Okay. So, I envisioned in my head this color grommet. Alright, doesn't that look good with that? But I have the most basic amount of stuff in this. And the only other grommet I have in that color is squashed. So the question is, do they have to match? No. I do have this nice, this is like a brushed nickel. I'll use Lowe's terms for, that looks pretty good. That actually looks like a couple different shades. I think this is actually something where you put a, well, I don't know what it is. It's an assortment. So let's figure that out. Let's do him first. Him in a, I don't want it where you have to bend it too far to get that in. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And let me get my machine. So first thing I'm going to do is punch some holes. I'll punch one here. Where is it? What I like to do is I punch the hole and then I do the grommet right away so that I don't mess up my alignment. It looks like these holes are a slight bit too small, and that was the big size, so gotta force it through there. There we go. And then we do a little bit of this. Okay, I really can't keep it down like that when I'm doing it. I'm trying to make it where you can see it, but you know, some things are just not doable. Hold on. I gotta do it like this. For those of you who don't know, there's a cube here and you can lock the settings. Okay. Oop, that was a blue jay coming along my windowsill for a minute. Getting a snack. Alright. Huh, I could probably even leave it like that. Do I care if they match? Probably not. Okay, back to the holes. And now to the crush. Oh, that doesn't feel great. What? Come on now. Oh. This thing is like a whole other learning curve that I think that a lot of us who use it, we use it very basically, and I think there's a lot more to it. And the lot more to it is usually just what makes it not happy. I can't get this off. Ugh. Okay. There's one. Yeah. It's kind of like, do I even want to bother doing the other one? Let's see. If I do this, and he can slide right in. Yeah. These holes are really big. Now these don't match, but I think that might be cool too. All right. It's kind of good I picked an unfinished page in the back. Now I do also know that it's not great to go through fabric. Okay. I'll make this a little wider. I see Sevenplaza do that all the time. She makes the hole wider with a pen. She must have the same grommets as I. Oh, Lord. See, I think this probably needs to be locked in too, and I think maybe it wasn't, or I unlocked it during the struggle on the last one. I'm trying to get my finger out there, but it's stuck. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm definitely tattering the page, that's for sure. Okay, get it over here. Get the plunger coming down. I don't know if this is even lined up. It's not. Oh, you screwy Louie. All right. Yeah. I now have it through the hole, and I think clearly through everything. So let's do it. That's all right. It's gonna be a little crooked. I like that. This one's gonna be hard because it's near the binding. That was not enjoyable. Yeah, see, some of these grommets are different. I think I'll use a different one. I'm going to use the same. This is probably the same. I don't use grommets a lot, but it would be nice to have a selection like colors and that. This is actually where I think like the handheld one would be probably nicer to use. All right. I'm going to do two right next to each other. That'll automatically make it wider. Oh, come on now. Come on now, behave. That feels right. Yes. All right. I like this long, but I feel like it's going to be a fussy thing. Therefore, bye-bye. Let's see how my little owie is doing. Maybe I should do a little piece on him too. I know. The boydies are everywhere. Everywhere. Well, I'm very happy I went outside my comfort zone. This is not my thing. What's that? That belongs there. Okay. So here we are. I should probably have some paper that you can write on back there. Okay, I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. Look at the stuff that's stuck to my glue. Okay. Now, all right. Get into presentation mode again. That's the one side. You can flip this open and you've got a little writing space. And then you slide it right back in. And I think there's going to be a weak spot right on that fold. I might sturdy that up a little. Not worried about it right now. And then this guy, whoever he is, he looks like a captain of industry or a mob boss, which actually might be the same thing. I did the grunge, I did the grunge. Have a great day.